Hi, Justin Moore, General Manager of George Moore Chevrolet, with the Zone 2 JSO Community Engagement Officer of April, Officer Quilliton.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good, thank you, sir.
How did you earn the honor this month?
I have no idea. Apparently, I went to a call with the other officers and spoke to the residents there. I guess calmed their nerves about their dog, their separation of the dog, and relayed my story. And the other officer kind of recognized that, and I guess put me in for the nomination.
What was your story?
My story was, again, we just talked about similar experiences with dogs. Their issue was that the daughter was leaving the house and the dad didn't want to give up the dog because apparently he's been taking care of the dog for the last 2 years. And my similar story was my daughter left her dog with us and she flew to California, and it's been about 4 years, and I told him if my daughter came back asking for the dog, my wife wouldn't give up the dog either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of like that. The story went like that. Then as they were leaving, the car wouldn't start. Took us a while to figure out, okay, what's wrong with the car? We thought maybe the key fob, the battery was dead, so I said, you know what, let me just drive to the Walgreens, buy them some batteries, get them on their way. That didn't work. So I ended up just needing a jump, and we got him to jump, and on the way.
I guess that's an easier way to spend your day than the stuff we see on the news.
Yeah.
So I see your patch, 10 years of service, and what inspired you to become a police officer?
Well, I spent 22 years in the Army prior. So after that, actually, I really didn't have that big of an aspiration to be a police officer until just one day. To be honest, I saw join Jso.com and let me try that out. And here I am, 13 years later.
And I'm sure they're happy. They're happy you did. Where are you originally from?
Originally from California.
Okay. And did the military ever bring you to Jacksonville?
Yes, in fact, the military did bring me to Jacksonville. I spent the last 4 years towards the end of my retirement, and actually purchased a house. Decided to stay here, put in my request for retirement. They denied it and sent me to Korea. So I spent 2 more lovely years in Korea before they finally let me out of the Army and came back here. Yeah, I'm half Korean, so it's kind of like a homecoming, so to say, so to speak. But it was interesting. I mean, you don't realize, I mean, I've been to other countries as well, but when I went up to the DMZ, you see the stark difference between, democracy versus communism. And that's something that I believe more people should experience. Be more thankful when they come back to some place like the States. Kids are grown, so it's just me and the wife and the dog. Just go to the beach. That's my thing.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a Havanese mix.
Sounds expensive.
No. It's just a little fur ball.
Tell me the dog's name.
Dog's name is Chicken.
Dog's name is Chicken.
Yeah, there's a story behind that too.
Well, what's the story behind that? That's a great name for a dog.
My daughter, again, it was her dog. She rescued Chicken from I guess it was a dog farm or whatever, apparently being abused. So she rescued the dog, and she said every time anyone would go near him, he'd start shaking and do his thing on the floor. So she said, he's a little chicken. So she called him Chicken. Not knowing that her other dog, her is Nugget.
Are there plans to retire from JSO ever?
Oh, yes, sir. Finish my whole entire career with Jso.
And then what do you want to do?
Probably just go surf and fish.
Go to the beach.
I think I'm done.
What type of fishing do you like to do?
Just regular, just pure or beach surf fishing, nothing. Nothing.
What? You got a lot of options around here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can do the river, the intercoastal, the ocean. Then if you want to go southwest, there's plenty of freshwater bass fishing.
I've done enough of that bass and freshwater fishing, so I'll go back to my saltwater roots.
Just as a thank you for your contribution to our community, I'd like to give you a little gift.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, sir.